Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. I'm going to get straight into it. In the last episode, I made it here to Beaconwatch. Let's begin.
Our mission is dire.
I still cannot help but be sad. However, I realize that I am fortunate to have my life after being taken by those dreadful orcs. I know in the meantime that the pain will subside, but for now I cannot help but grieve for my misfortune. I should not burden you with my troubles. I cannot thank you enough for the bravery and honor you have. There is no telling what those orcs would have done had you not arrived.
Our success depends upon our strength.
This
You aid
orc
us?
tribe is dangerous and needs to be dealt with swiftly. I'm afraid that if they are not stopped soon, they will grow stronger. Our numbers here in the Eastfold are low and reinforcements will not be coming anytime soon. Go speak with Thane Cutha in Beaconwatch and ask for whatever numbers he can spare to assist in this endeavor. Excellent. It's a sad little mead hall here. Feels very empty.
We keep safe these lands. For how long?
I appreciate that you would bring this to my attention. However, you do not understand that I am Thane Cutha of Beaconwatch, and I am beholden to the watch. My sole duty is to stand watch for lighting of Halifarian. If that beacon is lit, I will personally ride to the east. Besides, I have heard not of these orcs. They cannot be too much of a problem. I apologize, but we cannot provide you any assistance at this time. I do, however, give you permission to act as you see fit if you deem these orcs a threat. So as the name implies, the whole purpose of this place is to stand watch and look for the beacons.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
How can Thane Cutha allow this place... How can Thane Cuthan allow this to take place under his watch? I understand that he is duty-bound, but there are some matters that must need to take priority. Allow me a moment to think.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I cannot help but think back on the story that has been passed down to every child of the Mark, the legend of King Folka the Hunter. King Folka was responsible for driving the orcs from the White Mountains. He would not allow any Rohirrim to hunt the beasts of the woods until this was achieved. After the defeat of the White Mountain orcs, he took it upon himself to hunt the fabled Boar of Everholt. Would you like to hear the story? Let's go ahead and do a session play as Folka.
Merigith, daughter of the Thane of Fenmarch, retells the story of King Folka the Hunter and the Boar of Everholt. This tale of bravery and vengeance may illuminate details of history that were lost.
Okay. Excellent. Find the trail of the Boar of Everholt. Strong musk of boar wafts in from the north. That looks very primitive. The musky scent of the boar draws nearer. The Boar of Everholt is drinking from a stream. You should attack whilst it's unaware. It's a giant boar, man. Wow. Bash it with my shield to stun it. Gotta wait for that stun immunity to wear out, and then I can stun it again. That did not stun it. That's alright. Not like it matters too much. There we go. The Boar of Everholt has sustained grave injuries. Verify that the Boar of Everholt has succumbed to its wounds. I don't know how to do that. It's heading towards the stream. Follow the Boar of Everholt to ensure you have finally defeated the great beast. I'm very confused. There we go. The fabled Boar of Everholt collapses in pain that it overcomes from a vicious wound it suffered during battle. I'm stuck here. I can't move. Our mortal enemy felled by a boar. This powerful creature did what we could not. We will take his skull and wear it as a sign of our vengeance. Our numbers will grow again deep in the mountains, hidden from the vile men. The orcs will rise and will take our revenge upon the line of Folka. So I misread that. The fabled Boar of Everholt collapses as pain overcomes you from a vicious wound you suffered during the battle. So Folka sustained a wound as well. Alright, and I am back. Let me get rid of these things here. They're for later.
What brings you to these lands?
Do you know I never made the connection until now? These orcs must be the descendant of the White Mountain orcs from King Folka's time. It appears that they took on the appearance of the boars, who were ultimately responsible for Folka's demise. As if the situation were not already dire, these orcs do not wish to simply attack, they seek vengeance. We must attempt to speak with Kutha again, he must know of this. Not enough room, oh no, I hate a full inventory. How sad. What is this thing? Unlike the Silithar of old, the adamants of Anklemere are used for unraveling the enchantments from pieces of equipment. The residue can be used fashioning items to improve quality. I don't know what that is, I'll be honest. Alright, give me a second. Let me go clear my inventory. Okay, my inventory is nice and clear.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
This boar tribe is dangerous and needs to be dealt with swiftly. I'm afraid that if they are not stopped soon, they will only grow stronger. Our numbers here in Eastfold are low and reinforcements will not be coming anytime soon. It appears that the Kuthing approaching. He is the Thane's son. We should make sure that he is not too badly injured. He looks pretty injured to me. He's limping along, nobody's helping him. They're just going on ahead.
Will you aid the horse lords?
The hunting party was small, but we were overtaken quickly by the orcs. I managed to escape, but I cannot say the same for the rest of my party. These orcs appear to be living in the tunnels within the White Mountains. You may be correct regarding their origin. They could well be the remnants of King Folka's crusade to destroy the orcs of the White Mountains. If this is true, they have been biding their time.
Will you aid the horse lords?
We know where they live and perhaps the connection to King Folka. Let us consider this for a moment.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
We have more information now than the last time we spoke with Thane Kutha. Perhaps he will reconsider his position. Go to the mead hall and speak with him at once, and see if he will provide assistance.
We keep safe these lands. For how long?
It is unfortunate to hear what happened to my son and his hunting party, but it does not change my position. As I have already said, as Thane of Beaconwatch, my sole duty is to stand and watch over Alifirian and ride west when the beacons are lit. I will make one small compromise. I will allow Kuthing to assist in whatever capacity he is able. Now leave me, I must return to my watch. Let me come down here. There's another quest ring. Ah, dang it. I made him fall in the water. I thought there was going to be land there.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
I do not see my husband as much as I would like, but I understand how important this duty is to him. It really is quite breathtaking, though. If you have not seen Halifirian, then I recommend you go to the top of the tower next to the meat hall to get a good vantage point.
Greetings. If you have a moment, I have need of your assistance.
So you have met my husband Kutha. I know he can be a bit unpleasant at times, but you should understand that he is doing what he feels is right. Sometimes he needs a gentle reminder to enjoy the little things in life. One of his favorite things to do is skip stones among the bearing stream. Would you collect some stones that would be suitable for skipping? There's a waterfall in Everholt, southwest of Beaconwatch, that always has the best stones. I would go myself, but with all this trouble lately, I confess I do not wish to leave this area. So there's a tavern in here as well. Quite a sad little tavern, but it is what it is. Some green quests again, huh? Interesting.
What brings you to these lands?
I know that the Thane is duty-bound, but I did not realize that he was so heartless. It appears that we must do without assistance. Kuthing anticipated this and has been working on a plan to strike at the Boar tribe.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Kuthing had already been expecting the orcs to attack, so he had begun working on a plan to strike at them first. Speak with Kuthing and learn what he has planned.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Just before my hunting party was attacked, I noticed a few cave entrances in the western part of Everholt, deep within the forest. We were attacked near them, and I even saw an orc come out of one of them. My plan requires collapsing those cave entrances to trap them in and prevent them from summoning reinforcements. I can do that. So I gotta go up into the tower and witness a view of the Halifarian. So I'm assuming maybe I can get to the tower through here? I cannot. Thought maybe there was like a staircase leading up to a tower in the meat hall. Maybe here? Nope. It's not a room. It must be outside. Maybe not. Am I going crazy? Go into the tower. There it is. There's the tower. You have a view of Halifarian. Alright, good. Oh no, I'm like stuck in here. There we go, gotta go through the side.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
It is breathtaking, isn't it? Whenever I get upset that Kutha is busy at watch, I simply go into the tower and instantly feel better. It is honorable that he is so dedicated. Not everyone might appreciate it, but he is simply doing what he must. Okay. Let me collect some skipping stones. And then collapse some cave entrances. How do I get out of here? I guess I have to go through this gate. Get on the war steed. These hounds look really weird. Look at those bad boys. Like hellhounds. Alright, let me dismount here and look for some stones. I do want to keep going south before I head back to town. I'm gonna collapse these entrances. Here's one. Very good. Gotta ride back. I think hopefully once I finish up here in Beaconwatch, I can pick back up with the epic storyline. That kind of takes me back towards Edoras. Then I think it will take me towards the north end of the map again. Maybe there's a gate here. No, it's all blocked off. Dang it. Hate when I can't find the entrance. Let me drop this one off first.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Ah, Kippen, these stones are perfect for skipping. I imagine that you have skipped a rock or two in your lifetime, have you not? I will put these in Kutha's pocket sometime, and he will have a nice surprise when he finds them. That's nice of her.
Greetings.
Great
friend
execution,
of the
Kippen.
Rohirrim.
The orcs probably don't even know what happened yet. And when they do, hopefully it'll be too late for them to do anything about it. Now, we must take advantage of the element of surprise. I think if you sneak into their lair, it might prove more advantageous than trying to bring an army to their doorstep. What say you?
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
I wish I could go with you, but my wounds will only prove a hindrance. I do not know the orcs' number, but they have demonstrated that they are more than equipped to handle them. You have demonstrated. Head south of Beaconwatch and not far from the Marrying Stream, and you will find the main entrance to their lair. Once inside, look for the Boar Tribe chieftain and defeat him. Okay. Let me get out of here. Yeah, that's all the way again at the south end of the map. Yeah, I'm interested to go read up about the new legendary item system and figure out how it all works. Hopefully it's a little bit simpler. I felt like it was... I don't want to say confusing, but I feel like just unnecessarily layered, if that makes sense. I feel like the whole system could definitely just be simplified a little bit. And I hope they achieve that. I just did a little bit of reading into it, not too much. So I don't have any opinion yet. Maybe I'll make a whole dedicated episode to switching over my legendary items. Probably at the end of this season. You have arrived at the entrance. While you are in the Board Tribe lair, you should defeat as many of the orcs as you can. I can do that. Back there, not that interested. Need to kill 10 of these. There are several boar totems placed throughout the cave. Destroying them may lower the morale of the boar tribe. AoE missed. That's unfortunate. What? This guy did an aggro? Destroy the last one here. Destroying the boar totems has lowered the morale of the boar tribe orcs. Alright, so I only need 8 more of these. I guess the chieftain will probably count as one, so I might just kind of run up to the chieftain for now. And then if I need to, I'll kill any other orcs around him. Not sure where this is taking me, but I want to see. I don't know what's going on here. Where am I? Covered in dread. Our plan is in motion. The people of the Eastfold fear us. Fear is not enough. They need to be defeated. We will not fail Sauron. And Nazgûl is helping to command some of this. Alright, good. And he is dead. Securing vengeance. The symbol of vengeance that has driven the Boar Tribe orcs hangs from a crudely put together totem. You should take the skull and bring it to Kutha and Beaconwatch. Do that, and I need to kill one more orc. You have reclaimed the Boar of Everhold's skull. The orcs were worshipping it, driven by their hatred of Folka King, and extending their ire to the descendants as well. This will be a nice decoration for the mead hall of Beaconwatch. Very important relic of Middle-earth here. So, where am I? All the way over here. I need to go back in and kill one more orc. I guess it'll be 2. Many Boar tribe orcs were defeated as you made your way through their caves. Excellent. I'm gonna ride back, but I am probably gonna fast forward this because we've done this ride a lot this episode.
Welcome, my friend.
The Boar tribe orcs were in league with the Nazgûl, and it appears that there is more to these orcs than it first seemed. We must remain vigilant, however. This threat has been quelled for now. We cannot thank you enough, Kippen. We would not have been able to repel the orcs without you. Let's see if there's a good necklace here. Not super intrigued by it. Yeah, not too interested in these, I'll be honest.
The Rohirrim aren't grateful for your aid.
With no small thanks to Maragith's care, I am on the road to recovery. My father wanted to send you in to see him, but Maragith has something to tell you as well. I would suggest that you speak with her first.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
I wanted to hate you for delivering my father's sorrowful tidings, but my father should have told it himself long ago. I should ask your pardon for the way I behaved. You did not deserve that treatment. It is queer how things come to pass sometimes. If I had not come here, I would not have met Kuthing, and he has taken my mind from the sorrow I was feeling. Thank you for all you have done, Kippen. You should speak with Thane Kutha now. It would be best not to keep him waiting.
We keep safe these lands. For how long?
While I feel I did what was right as Thane of Beaconwatch, I was wrong not to view the Boar tribe as a genuine threat. Your efforts saved Beaconwatch. If not for you, I would not have had to watch the Overseer any longer. You have my sincerest apology for how I treated you. It appears that your service here are no longer needed. Others may need your talents elsewhere. Anything interesting here? It's been a long time since I updated my pocket item. Hopefully there's a good one here. 212 agility, 244 vitality, physical mastery. I'm already kind of capped out on physical mastery, so that doesn't help me too much, honestly. Yeah, none of these are an upgrade for me.
We stand in silence while the storm of Isengard grows stronger.
I know that you have already been to Aldburg and assisted them there, but I think you should return to Arsil and let him know of your victory here today. I'm certain that he will be pleased to learn that the Boar tribe orcs no longer pose a threat. Very good. So is that the skull I recovered? I think it is. Very cool. You know, this is a great stopping point for this episode, but I want to take you to Aldburg with me and kind of finish up this quest here, see what's going to happen with it. And then we'll take it from there. So let's keep the episode running a little longer. Just a little longer.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You arrived in Aldburg. And let's go talk to Arsil. What a difference in meat halls.
There are so many things that need to be done.
Kippen, it is good to see you again. The Boar tribe orcs have been defeated, you say? You are modest, but I doubt that you had a hand. I do not doubt that you had a hand in their defeat. There may be some stragglers still about, but with their chieftain defeated, you will not prove much of a threat. They will not prove much of a threat. You have done so much for us in a time when we needed it most. I am certain, though, that others still might need your help more than we do now. Let me look at these earrings. Not the best.
You have my thanks for all that you have done.
Okay. So I think we're kind of done with quests for now, so I can actually pick up with the epic storyline. So volume 3, book 12, chapter 5. Let me put that back on there. And then Road to the Westfold. Maybe I'll put that on there. Stone Deans. We're gonna be going back that way. Yeah, so this one I also need to complete the epic before I can do. So we got some quests that we can kind of go back to. So what we'll do is in the next episode, I will meet you in Edoras and we will pick up with the epic storyline. So I'm excited about it. I hope you are. See you next time.